I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I'd be making another Diddy video this quickly. But here we are, because 50 Cent the other day posted something and it has worried the internet. We got new Diddy updates, and still to this day, a lot of people ask where Ava Baroni is, the little girl who Diddy allegedly adopted.
Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you.
I don't think he ever actually adopted her. If you guys frequently watch my videos, you know I'm usually very lighthearted and joke around a lot. But when it comes to this sort of situation, I like to honestly chill on the jokes a lot, because the allegations, what Diddy's been accused of, the charges, like, it's more serious. Anyways, we're jumping right in. So the other day, 50 Cent posted, "What kind of stuff is this? Diddy sent me flowers at Club 11, LOL. Why all the foreplay get busy? You know I'm stupid." And 50 Cent claimed that Diddy allegedly sent these flowers to 50 Cent. Somebody said this is the LOL funeral flowers. So 50 posted those flowers and claimed that, you know, Diddy sent them to him, and everyone is saying, yo, those are funeral flowers. Like, that is a message. So I decided to look into it a little bit. Did Diddy actually send him these flowers? Here's a new report. Tribune.com reports, did Diddy really send 50 Cent flowers as a warning over his Netflix documentary ? It says 50 Cent is stirring up laughs and speculation after receiving a large bouquet of flowers at a Miami nightclub, jokingly claiming it was a warning from Sean Diddy Combs regarding his Netflix docuseries, Sean Combs, The Reckoning. He added in the comments, jokingly framing the flowers as a warning while insisting, "You don't warn me, LOL." It says, despite 50 Cent's claims, a spokesperson for Diddy confirmed to Complex that he had nothing to do with the gesture, calling it a joke in poor taste. The incident comes amid ongoing attention for 50 Cent's Netflix docuseries, which explores Diddy's rise and controversies. It goes on, dude. But allegedly, somebody from Diddy's rep or team or whatever is saying this never happened. It's 50 Cent just joking around. It's like, honestly, they're probably right.
Relax. Man, I still got everybody looking.
Could you guys imagine being 50 Cent though and like partying in a nightclub and getting these flowers sent by Diddy? My heart, dude. That'd be my heart, dude. It would explode. No joke. If that actually happened, I think I'd faint. Like, I probably would never leave the house again. I'd be terrified. Well, now we got a new alleged Diddy update from inside the prison. Yeah. NYPost.com reports Sean Diddy Combs sucked up to his fellow inmates by helping finance a Thanksgiving meal that served 1,000 convicts. It says Diddy was sentenced in October to 4 years and 2 months in prison and fined $500,000 on charges of transporting people across state lines for he is held at the low-security FCI Fort Dix in New Jersey. Combs, whose idea of a good time outside of prison was hosting degrading parties dubbed Freak Offs, teamed up with the group Bankroll Bosses to buy extra food from the prison commissary and distribute it to his fellow inmates. He allegedly told US Weekly through his publicist that Thanksgiving to me is about making sure other people eat. Everybody misses their family. People get depressed during the holidays. It says the meals were prepped by felons over 2 days and hand-delivered to hundreds of inmates in multiple buildings. A former gang leader who goes by B.I. told us. Well, thanks, B.I. Don't want to mess with that guy. It says lacking cutlery, microwaves, and stoves, the prisoners used impromptu kitchen tools to prepare meals and their ID cards to chop the food, which was then boiled. The chefs here make it taste like grandma cooked it, B.I. boasted. A lot of people don't have anything. This was a way we give back. Though the Bad Boys for Life rapper is desperately trying to show a more tender side, he lived a depraved life on the outside. It goes on. I'm not gonna lie, obviously that's very kind of Diddy to do in prison, right? Because yeah, there is probably a lot of people in prison that can't afford commissary. There's probably a lot of people who all they think about is their families. Like, think about being in prison for a second, man. Like, I would assume you just sit in there and think about your loved ones. Like, what are they doing on the outside? Missing them, wanting to go home, you know? Like, it is a kind gesture. Well, like I said, still to this day, everyone asks about Ava Baroni, the girl who Diddy allegedly adopted.
What are we doing tonight, baby?
We're making desserts for our bonfire tomorrow.
Okay.
Because, yeah, and like everyone that was invited has to bring something.
He claimed he adopted her, but I don't think he ever actually adopted her. People want answers. I'm pretty sure I found her Instagram. I've made videos like this in the past, but I looked into it just a little bit. And check out this Reddit post. So 6 months ago, somebody asked, whatever happened to the young white girl Diddy adopted named Ava? Remember, he was all weird and kept calling her his white child he adopted as a really young kid with permission from whoever the mother was. What happened to this girl? Looking back on the video and pics, it's all kinds of strangeness and so worrisome. We'll take this with a grain of salt because I have no idea how true this is, but somebody said it's a friend of the twins. About a week ago, they posted a TikTok with her in the video. The twins said something to the effect of, since everyone has been asking, we're going horseback riding with our friend Ava. Ava was briefly shown in a couple shots. She didn't look too pleased to be on camera. Someone also said, I believe it was just a friend of his daughter. Her mom was Cassie Johnson, who unfortunately passed away, and she was adopted by Casey's mom, who I think was married to Ahmed at the time. He posts her quite a bit on his IG. Seems like she's doing great. So like I said, I've made videos on this Ava girl quite a bit in the past, and I believe this is actually her Instagram. Now, I could be wrong. Like, take it with a grain of salt. But I mean, look at this photo right here. Is this not Ava? Like, this has to be Ava, right?
Diddy adopted a white child.
Her name is even Ava Baroni, and like her recent post is just like, I don't know, a candlelit dinner. I mean, that's Ava. You tell me that's not Ava. And she's posting, I don't know, just sort of different kind of things. So she says, got filmed back from fashion show Dar and I. She posted these photos of herself and said yogi off duty type vibe. Like, it seems to me like she's doing well. Like, she's just sort of living her own life, man. I don't think she's in any kind of danger or like anything like that. Whoever that Ava girl's on Instagram, they don't post very often. Like, they'll post and then won't post again for months. Or sometimes they post back to back, then won't post again for months. I don't know if that's for sure her, but I would assume it looks like her. And the name is Ava Baroni. Well, in other news, Diddy's sons, Justin Combs, for example, they are facing backlash because of these documentaries, what's being posted. It's out of hand. So this right here is Justin Combs' official, Instagram. And, back in April, he posted himself and King Combs, and the comments are just still going off. I'll read one. 2 days ago, someone said, y'all pops beat both y'all moms and proud to call him. Yeah, see? It's bad. Then recently, he posted this for Diddy, and he said, happy birthday, Pops. Love you. Miss you. Can't wait till you're home. Free Puff Daddy. And people are eating this guy up in the comments. I mean, it is bad, bad, bad. I'm not even going to really show any of the comments, but if you guys can yourself, just go to Justin Combs' Instagram. It's chaos. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna wrap up the video right there. I try to give you guys another Diddy update, man. I know, sometimes I do Diddy videos, sometimes I don't do Diddy videos for a couple months. It's kind of a weird little channel I'm running here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it though, and if you did make it to the very end with me, leave a comment right now. Let's just say, what's next? Just say what's next, because genuinely, what is next? Even still to this day, I'm hearing that there's new lawsuits coming out, new allegations coming out. It's a never-ending cycle. It's actually insane.